looking for passage, talk to Captain Gallo. What? Ever seen a veteran guard before?
Find my... Take a look. You tell Cresius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
There's nothing beyond the boulder. Except wild Nords and Ashtrays.
Want to buy? Take a look. If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Remember, I've plenty of potions and ingredients if you're ever in the market.
Spare some coin for a lost soul. Thank you, Outlander. I was a few years... They sprung from the... Unfortunately, there isn't a single night that passes where I don't regret what I did. But it's too late.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
My apologies for Cresius's ravings.
Who in the blazes are you? Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are. But mark my words. A secret thief. It killed my great-grandfather and Gratian Kyrelius, the East Empire Company. I found an unsensed... The East Empire Company must have felt it was of... It is. Well, I assume it is. Now you're starting to sound like... I'm telling you. Look, time's my enemy. It's called... I do. I want to know... Gratian kept a journal. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. The damn fool does... I'll bet he stole it from the Skald in the first place. Oh, very well. Here. Tell him I hope
While
he
you're
drops
leading
the thing on his
Cresius on,
foot.
I'll never...
Be careful down there. Mind the
Escape!
Someone there.
You're back. Let me... Huh. Now that I have his journal... Thank... Here. It's not much, but it's the best an old retired miner can do.
Allow me to apologize for Cretius's behavior. I'm afraid he hasn't been himself lately. To understand, Cretius... By the time Cretius came up, our home... Instead, a decade ago, this drove him in... It was... I was a... I stayed for a while and cared for... Far from it. In all honesty, I'd prefer not to get into the details. But let's just say our opinions about the current status of the tribunal vary widely.
Misery. I'll give you misery. Try getting assigned to scrape neck scar off the front of the room.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
For a
Mordin
lost soul,
Velas, Captain of the
another
Veteran
day
Guard,
in
at your
misery.
service.
If you're looking for supplies, talk to
General
Ben.
Curious sounds out of
He'll
his
set you
mind.
up with...
I'll give you this warning only once.
Your actions
Stay
here
out of
have
my
been a
way,
blessing to
and we'll
us
do
all.
just fine.
It's busy. Just what you see here.
If you need any
Time you're
supplies,
hungry, stop by. I always have plenty. Anything you can offer, please. I'm starving.
Don't
Always
pity
a
me.
pleasure.
And don't look at me like
Misery.
that. I
Find
know
my
what
pick.
I am.
So, tell you what, since you... I just wanted to... Now that you... Besides, that pickaxe hasn't done me any... Take a look. Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
You can be quite
The
stubborn.
security of both Raven Rock and Councillor
Don't be
Morbane
put
is my
off
primary
because
concern.
of the-
If you're dealing with
I
me,
work for Mogul. You got
I
a
don't know
problem.
you. You told
Looking
me
for any
last thing I
potions?
wanted.
Ingredient?
Stranger with
After
his nose in
we
my
wandered,
business.
I was
Go
fascinated
away.
by... It wasn't... When word reached... It's been difficult. As you can... Hunting for... According to Councillor Morvay. Yes, I only wish I had a better source for... That would be splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the effort.
It gets lonely out here, you know, on this remote island.
everything I've got on display, really. If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
Glover Mallory is a wonder with a hammer and anvil. He mended my arm.
We've got our eyes on you. Yeah?
May the wind be at your back, friend.
I'll cut you open.
Listen to this one. My nights have been impossible to bear without you. I beg of you, please don't
Men, an invader has entered... Fort Frostlaw will never fall. Long live the Empire!
I don't know who sent you. Goodness, it must have been quite... Here, take these. They should help you during your journeys.
What news do you... I had my suspicion. It's a shame. Councillor Morve ain't better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful. I'm sorry to bother you, but all he wanted me to do... Look, this... Please, go speak to the second councillor as soon as possible.
I can't. You might think. Making sure that... And with Solstein crawling with Rick... Thank you for coming. After everything you've already done for Raven. The Ulan family of House... It's a private matter. The problem is I don't have any solid proof that anyone... It may be just... I'm afraid that one day... I do. Raven... If any of them is from... I had a feeling you'd... The best... If he provides you any leads, check them out before bringing them to my attention. Can't afford to make any
Why?
mistakes.
I work for Mo...
Come on. Well, well. Ozura knows he needs all... No. Actually, if you want to catch those... There's an... If you were to wait inside, what makes you... Anytime Adril and the Reddering... You can thank me if it works. Until then, I'd head to the... And wait until your visitor shows up.
Can't believe I've been stuck here.
Excuse me. I didn't realize there was anyone else here.
Get him. Kill him.
Keep your distance. Keep your distance. Keep your distance.
Not much contact.
Can I help you?
Milor over at the Ient farm should be still mixing potions if you're seeking.
I hope Gelder's proved useful.
Far west.
Have you made an Telesu? So, if Telesu's involved, I'm not. If you're wrong about if here, this key should open the front door of the manor in case they've. Did you find any evidence at Severin Manor yet?
Stop hiding, coward.
I won't allow you to do it. Years of...
I'll gather your ashes.
No! Not like this! Following dog! How Lala will have its revenge!
No. It's not my time.
Head over to the retching.
You've brought Raven Rock back.
Did you
from
find
the
any
Blue
evidence?
Tower?
Then
I
we've...
don't know how to
All that
handle
remains now is... Good. I'm going to send 2 of the best Reverend Guard we have to take them down. I want you to assist them any way you can. See that you do. Can't afford to let these traitors slip away. Ashfallow Citadel...
You look able to venture outside of town.
Be ready
Perhaps
for
you
anything.
could help me recover something precious that was lost. Your efforts... A few months... They sent it back to me recently. Well, you've certainly proven your worth around here to me. Please, accept this gift as a token of my appreciation.
The mines are open and the shop is busy again. Thank you.
I work for Mogrel. You got a problem, you
I'll
talk
give
to
you this
him.
warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do
Teldrin
just fine.
Cerro, blade for hire. If you have
We
the
have all
coin,
sorts of authentic
I'm
dark
at your
elf food and drink here.
If you're looking for passage to Vardenfell, you're out of luck. No ships are
Plenty of work at... This is House Redder. Move along. What? The entire island isn't covered in ash, you know. They have huge ice fields. can't believe Raven... Can I help you?
Well, what happened? Then, what of the Redoran Guard? Damn it. I was hoping to protect... To think that Vendel would... Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Councillor Morvain will be quite pleased when he hears about this. Follow me, and I'll... Excuse me, Councillor Morvain. I have some wonderful news.
Adriel, I haven't seen a smile on your face like that in a long time.
This visitor has single-handedly dealt with a threat that could have ended your life. Vendel, Telesue, and Miri Severin weren't who they appeared to be. I'm afraid they were here to avenge Villa Ulen's death.
Vendel? But he's done so much for Raven Rock. How could this be possible?
They did it to gain our confidence, Councillor. They had us all fooled. I should have been more vigilant. I'm sorry.
Don't say that. It's not your fault, old friend. And you... Step forward. What you've done for me, for this, you have now. However, since the you've earned your citizenship here, and I hope you'll consider staying with us as a member of our community.
I believe Councillor Morvain wants to speak to you.
The mines are open. And the ebony has begun to...
I can't thank you enough for reopening the ebony mines.
Make way.
You've succeeded. Assisting the Redoran Guard. Raven Rock... They left it. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable...
We've got our eyes
proud to call it home.
Glover Mallory's. However, I've seen a fine... I wish I had... Besides, knowing how to repair bone... I had a friend over there, a dark elf named... Spent a lot... After he moved on to greener pasture. Take a look. Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
We're one
Either
of the
you're
same
here...
kind, you and I.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up
Look,
right.
couldn't be... Oh, At this rate, I'll be able to put a roof over my head in just a few months.
Azura Brazos. I may not be an expert at it yet, but it's good to be back at work and have some coin in my pockets. Farewell, friend. Your actions here have been a blessing to us all, Sergio. If you ever need apothecaries, got the best merchandise on the island. Have a look for yourself. It was born, and now with a constant... No. This simply takes the right ingredients, the right tools, and a lot of patience.
It's busier now that The question, if it's not a weapon, potion, Jarl... Oh, Glover Mallory gets me a few things once. Bad. I've half a mind to contact my friend. Oh, you know, the lady who runs... Bah. Mark my words. The East Empire Company... Mining gear? It's an amulet. They gave them... They're no longer being made, so that... Well, here's your coin. Keep bringing me more, and I'll keep paying you for them. Things are... All I'm wondering is how long it'll take for House Redorin to begin ignoring us again if the mine runs out of ore for a second time.
I can't believe Raven... Just remember who's in charge around here. Splendid. Another
You got a good... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
I work for Moko.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
I don't know who sent you here, but you've given us something to build on here. I hope someday we can repay you for your kindness. Destroying the ash spawn has made it safer to work in the fields.
I might look going to...
Moko doesn't lend coin to outlanders. Look somewhere else.
Glover Mallory's the name. If you're looking for a smith, you found one of the best.
Obey our law.
Fix it up
Or
right.
suffer the consequences.
It's busier now that things are... See for yourself. The East Empire pendants are scattered all over, so leave no stone.
Look at me. I'm a different person. And I have you to thank for it. Don't pity me. And don't look at me like that. I know what I am.
Keep moving. Plenty of work in the mountain. The entire island is covered in ash.
If you're looking to purchase something, speak to my father, Thethys.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sioux jammer that will ever grace... Haven't heard anything lately, but check back with me. You never know. How do you think? I've got regular paying customers. The finest Sioux jammer... In fact, all I need to do is get the word out. Here, take these samples of the Sujama and spread the word. If you get rid of all of them, there's something extra in it for you.
Sarah, at least my father will let me drink whatever I want without complaining. Tell Geldis I appreciate the day I refuse Sujama from Geldis is the day I sprout wings and fly off this rock. Solstice.
Your actions. Always a pleasure to taste anything. If you've got something to sell, I'm willing to buy. Why don't we see what... Next time you're hungry, stop by.
I don't know who... I should mix some of this into my next potion. Who knows what would happen?
I'll give you... Take that swill and pour it down a well.
Remember,
I work for Mogul. You got a problem, you talk to him.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done, friend.
You got a good... Perfect. I was just thinking about heading over for a drink. Thanks for saving me the trip.
Thank you.
Bring your weapons and armor to me.
Modin Vela,
fix it up
captain
right.
of the Red... It can be. They usually didn't amount to much. Some of them... Despite... If I knew where they were stashing the bottle... That would be helpful. I just don't have time to do it myself right now. They're too smart to have left it in the bulwark. I've had second counts. I say let them try. It's fashion. It might appear brittle. All of the soldiers... I've spent quite a few years to protect. Yes, quite a few... Other than that, I'm not at liberty to discuss it. Find me that stash of wine.
Squatting isn't tolerated in the abandoned buildings. If you need a place to stay, head to the corner.
I'll give you this warning only once.
The mines are open and the shop is busy at me. Again. I'm a different person.
It's busy.
And I
Geldis
have
needs
you
to
to
bottle
thank
this
for
up
it.
and send it to the mainland instead of wasting his time out here. His drinks are outstanding.
The Bear Lord.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I
You
do
brought
for
Raven.
you, friend?
Oh, how kind. Thank Geldis for me, won't you?
I can't thank you enough for reopening the ebony mines. You've brought light to the darkness, my friend.
The mines are open and the ebony has begun to flow because of your discovery. My eternal gratitude and blessings go with you, friend.
Your efforts in Raven Rock have proven most invigorating for my husband. I haven't seen him this pleased in many years. As the wife to the second counselor of Raven Rock, it would be my pleasure to help you any way that I can. You aren't here with Admiral Arano. How I hate that title. Damn fool's going to get himself... He's in great... When I fought... This island was never meant for us. I assure you, if I could... Unfortunately, Admiral and... I'm the wife. The most important thing is that Admiral and I live... House Red... The root spire with a... I haven't... Regardless, I hope to return there someday. Which doesn't seem likely, given... my husband's commitment to Counselor Moore.
Misery. I'll give you misery. Try getting a sign to scrape neck scum off the front of a forward.
Mogul doesn't lend coin to outlanders. Look somewhere else.
I'll give
I don't
you this
know who
warning
sent
only
you
once.
here, but you've
Stay
given us
out of my
something to
way,
build on here.
and we'll do just fine.
Hope someday we can repay you for your kindness.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up.
Potions and ingredients.
I guess I might stay a bit longer after all.
Welcome to the... Sorry. Gildas won't allow me to drink while I'm working at Venetch. Welcome to the Retchingnetch Corner Club, home of the finest Sue Jammer that will... Have you seen... Oh, as much as I love making coin, I can't watch her do that. Nope, sorry. Okay, if Brawson wants to come back, she's welcome here, I swear. Until next Just get them to taste my Sue Jammer. Once they take a sip...
The mines are
sell
up.
it,
At least my father will let me drink whatever I want without complaining. Tell Gildas I appreciate it. Keep yourself safe. Solstime's still a dangerous place.
You brought... Oh, how kind. Thank Gildas for me, won't you?
The mine... Perfect. As promised, here's a little something for yourself. Come back if you're feeling thirsty. I'll set you up right.
I don't know what you did in those mines, but it put a smile on Cretius's face.
They serve the best sujama I've ever tasted over the Retchingnetch. Worth every coin.
Your actions here have been a blessing to us.
I don't know who sent you here, but you've given us something to build on here. I hope someday we can repay you. For your kindness. Remember, I planted those in the week.
Ah, there's nothing quite like the sound.
Help yourself to as much ore as you like.
You bet. Set foot in these
because of you, my life has meaning.
Strange getting back after speak to you.
Well then, here.
Farewell,
this
friend.
was something I carried around in happier times. Maybe you can find a use for it.
Welcome.
I haven't
Raven
set
Rock.
foot in these mines for ages. It's strange being back after so long.
I can't believe you found a way to reopen the mines. I don't know how... Of course. In fact, we're all in agreement that you're entitled. It's good. Best of all, Afia isn't so cross when I go down there anymore. Those cows, the moment the ebony mine dried, Soul's time, I come from. They just didn't want to spend the coin trying. After Grace, Relicus lived there for quite a long. When I was old enough. Unfortunately, I only had I wanted her to see her home until I suppose you could have called me a bitter old hermit. Now I'm just old.
You got a good thing going here now that you've reopened the mines. Don't let it go to waste. Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right. Glover blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
Yes. Move along, Outlander. The entire island isn't covered in ash, you know. They have huge ospreys up there. It's freezing. Oh, it's you.
Before I can... This is what I get. Well, it might be over either way. It looked like a dead end before the place started crawling. We could have missed something, though. I don't know.
Oh, it's you.
Any luck? Well, we'll have to sweeten the pot. I never get tired of that sound.
Northern Captain Garland, ship-shape and ready to go.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Archmage. Excellent. I'll start translating it. Shouldn't take me more than a day or two. I only just got my hands on it. I can only work so quickly.